I'm Randy Couture, and you're watching Inside Extreme.
I've been working pretty hard. My coach from South Africa came in to work with me, and been doing 2-a-days and working with Jake on my strength and conditioning, and I feel good. I'm ready to go. Put a lot of time in, and just gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. Randy will not be able to be here, unfortunately. He has a prior engagement in Oregon, so he won't be here. He'll be here in spirit.
Every second and fourth weekend I'm up in Oregon visiting with my 5-year-old, and I was supposed to be this last weekend, so I adjusted the visitation to Thursday and Friday so I could fly back Friday night and surprise Kim and be here for Saturday's kickboxing smoker. So she worked really hard. This last 6 months has been a big step up in her abilities, and I think the one-on-one attention that she got from Quentin, her Muay Thai kickboxing trainer from South Africa, who came all the way over here for the month to train her for this, made a huge difference. And I mean, she lost about 15 pounds and just really got in shape and took it serious. It was great.
My name is Quentin Chong. I'm the former two-time World Muay Thai champion. I'm from South Africa, Cape Town. I run Muay Thai for the Assistant King of Thailand, and I have a gym called Dragon Power of about 3,000 students in South Africa. We've been training a lot, getting her kicks and her knees in, especially if we have not fought before. Sometimes your mind overtakes the body, and of course I'm trying to gear that her body is going to think the way she's going to think. I've been working with a technique, keeping her distance, which is important, because if you don't have distance, you don't have power and timing, and of course if you get hit in the face and you're not used to it, you might, break the technique for the overcoming from the next movement. So working a lot on also core strengthening, getting her kicks are very strong now, hands are good, and just to use her height. And hopefully, she'll end the fight off very quick and do her best.
But Kim's got a good amount of snap on her punch, and the snap is what really knocks people out, as opposed to like the heavy-handedness of some people. As soon as Kimmy kind of learns a little more how to place her punches, then she'll be a lot more dangerous in being able to get throws out of there. It's exciting.
How many days a week is she training boxing-wise?
4 or 5. I'm trying to be here every day for her, and if not, she's definitely working every day with the Thai guy. So it's all putting everything together.
And I don't know why I'm cutting an interview for RawVegas.tv. I got my own network, so I don't know what's going on over here. So I'm going to leave it to you to start cutting your own interviews here. I get paid big time for this type of work usually.
Actually, I think it was like seeing you guys talking about her, so
sure.
we could just get a note.
I'm just kidding with you. I'm kidding. I'll get a note from Mark like, why aren't you doing this for HDNet? You're like, you're in a fight group doing interviews for other networks.
Kim Couture is certainly very serious about this exhibition. She understands the scrutiny and, to an extent, the pressure. Even though it's an exhibition, everyone knows who her famous husband is. Now let's go back.
Well, the energy level in this building just jumped up. It's gut check time. Both these fighters dealing with some nerves. We'll see who can stay focused as they both come out firing and aggressive.
Kim Couture coming out with that kick early on, followed it up with a punch. Scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds.
Time. Break. Kim's fight went good, especially for her debut. I mean, it's her first time stepping in that ring, and there was a lot of pressure on her. It was filmed for TV, and there was about 300 people here.
So far, it's a very confident Kim Couture. She is in the all black, and the black halter is Allison Clarkson.
The fight was at a really good pace. She landed with some really good kicks to the body and some nice punches. But just needs to work on the cardio a little bit, and she can just keep going from there.
If it got to points, I think she would have clinched it. But of course, as a smoker, when it goes to the end, comes to a draw.
Kim Couture, though, is not flinched. She's taken a lot of jabs, but has not backed down in this, her debut.
When she got stuck with the punches to the head, she came back hard and she nailed her, and that was amazing for me as a fighter.
Kimmy did a great job. Real back and forth. She was using her jab, landing her kicks. The crowd was on their feet going wild the whole time. Fantastic night.
That is the end of the fight as you see her with trainer Lee Mean in her corner. Quentin Chong now helping Kim Couture with her headgear. Some good punches, particularly from Clarkson. Kim Couture came out very strong. There's husband Randy. Kim Couture was very good early, especially with her kicks and all-around game. And yeah, maybe she can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, just tell us what you thought about her being blonde.
Well, Kim's hair color is prone to change every other month, so I wasn't surprised when she went back to blonde.
Kim being blonde, I think I like it.
Love it. I like Kim with the blonde hair. I've seen her with the blonde hair, the brown hair, the red hair. I think the blonde looks good on her though.
Yeah, I think she looks sexy. Not that she doesn't.
You know, honestly, I didn't even notice the hair color. Now that you mentioned it, I didn't know she was blonde. I guess it must have been the headgear that threw me off and just concentrating on the fight. I didn't notice.
I kind of like the brunette, but it was something different. She was blonde originally when I met her, so she's kind of going full circle now. She's come back to where she was at about 3 years ago.
I'm Randy Couture, and you're watching Inside Xtreme.